Aren't we cute
Hello.
little plushies?
Hello.
Cute plushies. Look, we're all plushies. Look, Gabe.
That's awesome.
We're plushies. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter. He is risen.
Happy
That's right.
Easter.
I was hoping it would just stay Easter and we'll talk about, like, coloring eggs and things we used to do, what our favorite part of Easter was. But no, it turned into a fun day. So we'll get to that a little later.
Yeah,
But
don't start.
how are you guys? How are you guys today? How is your Easter?
Hope
Good.
everybody's doing good.
Good.
What'd you do
good,
today,
good.
Tammy?
Good. Good.
Hey, Mo, you did a great job on my tattoos there.
Ah,
Yeah, it looks like we're holding hands, Spanky.
It does.
it actually does.
I kind of I like mine. He's cool looking.
Yeah, you're rocking it.
He's cool looking.
Hi,
Look at
Patty,
Tammy
Bruce,
J.
Harper, Ernie, hey.
Ain't
Narva,
I cute?
Patty Crimson,
Hello,
Don,
everybody.
hello. Donna, hey. Lori J. Oh my gosh, Kim.
I'm looking for the
hello.
name.
Hey,
What?
I'm
Starbucks.
looking for a certain name.
What name?
You'll see. As soon as I see it.
Little bit.
Hey, John Cook. Oh, he's standing. He's actually in position, so you might be right. Yeah,
I know
Sandra.
I'm right, and I know she's here.
Quickly. What was I thinking? There she is.
Little bit.
Mike
Yeah.
McDermott. Oregon Grandma. Hello, Tina. Oh, that's to you, Robbie. Oi.
Oi.
Bonnie. Hello, everyone. Hello, King Paco. Aisha was awesome. Oh, that's cute. I gave my niece $25. He's 4 years old. That's cool. Hi, Trisha. Gina, hello. Tree Live. Steffi's with squishy tushies. Yeah.
I like that tree life. I like it.
Oh my god, that was crazy. I was like, you gotta be joking. Did he just really do that?
It was pathetic. It was absolutely pathetic.
Anyway,
Hey, Current Chaos.
No, I was asking how Tammy's day was, and she said it was good. Already spent time with some family. Hey, is that sexy talking chick ever gonna come back on the channel? Mo? No.
No, I think he's talking about Anne.
Anne is cussing Crafter, Timothy.
It's funny.
When you see cussing Crafter in the chat, talk to her. Say hello. Actually, no, she's married. Sorry.
She is married, and she is here.
I'm starting to believe that I have like a distinctive voice.
You do.
Because today, I'm starting to actually believe it. It's actually going to my head.
Oh my God, Gabe.
dude, today I called the dispensary, right? And I said, hello. And she says, hello, Gabe. I said, how'd you know it was me? She says, you have a distinctive voice.
Oh, you do.
I'm like, okay. And she says, don't worry, it's a good thing. So I'm actually starting to believe it.
Yeah, well, they all know when you talk that it's you.
Huh?
Everybody knows when you talk.
Well, my first question was, am I loud?
You are.
She says, no, you're not. You're loud. You're deep.
Yes, you have a very deep voice. Guys, if you heard him on the phone, it's much different from like hearing him live here on the phone. It's like, oh, hello. Remember?
His voice sounds the same on the phone as it does on here to me.
Does it?
Not really. Not to me, it don't.
Does it?
Yeah, to me it does, but when I talk to you on the phone, it sounds like just like you do right now. But that's because I'm the one hearing you.
Right.
Now, Lisa's, it's going to sound different to her because she's constantly talking to you in person.
Yeah.
So, your voice is
on the phone. Sometimes we're like, hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Are you a frequent caller, Gabe?
Right.
Ouch. Did you hear that?
That was funny.
My knee just cracked. Yeah, you're not loud. Your voice just carries. Mike thinks he's Johnny Depp.
My guys?
No, I think you do. I think she's saying that.
Oh,
You think he's Johnny Depp.
I think Johnny Depp talks cool. I like his talk, the way his demeanor and everything is really cool. You know, that's why I always say the two coolest people on the planet it's Johnny Depp and it's Lenny Kravitz.
Ew.
Lenny's
Those two are the
pretty
coolest
cool.
guys on the planet. Lenny Kravitz is fucking cool. He
Yeah.
looks cool, he dresses cool, he talks cool, he walks cool. He's just
Tammy.
a cool dude.
Yeah.
If you had to say Happy Easter, bearded, if you had to say like a sexy man's voice, who do you think is sexy?
My mom thought Sam Elliott was
Yeah.
Oh.
Sam,
Sam
his
Elliott's
voice
cool.
and I guess his look. She had a big crush on Sam Elliott.
Yeah, Sam. Even for an older man, he's pretty.
Yeah, he's got a cool voice, dude.
Sam Elliott?
Yeah, dude, I used to, when I worked at Barber's Place, the print shop, Cece's mom's print shop, they did scripts for Hollywood,
Uh-huh.
and he would come in and pick up scripts. Oh my God, dude. I would hear him from the back, and I'd come up front. I'd be like, dude, I love your voice.
Yeah, my mom was in love with that
He
guy.
just laughed.
What do you think, Tammy?
Sean Connery's got a great voice.
Yeah, that was another one my mom loved. It was Sean Connery.
It was like
yeah.
Robert Redford, Sean Connery, Sam Elliott.
Yeah, she liked Sean Connery. She liked him as he got older. When he got older, she said he got better looking as he got older.
Yeah. Tammy, you there?
Yeah.
Oh, who do you think has a sexy male voice?
I would have to say Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
He sticks out.
Yeah.
He's got such a cool voice.
Yeah. He
What
does
about
the
you?
Chevy Rock, what, voice?
Female voice. Who
Female
do
voice?
you think has a sexy female voice?
Hannah.
Hannah.
Uh,
Oh, that's my. I can only listen to her for about 5 seconds. I gotta walk out of the room.
Jesus. Okay. Now, seriously, who else?
Hannah.
Hannah.
Okay. I mean, like celebrity, like that other people would know. It may not have-
Everybody knows Hannah.
Well, not everybody may know her voice. Kendra. Roanoke said Kendra. You think Kendra has a sexy voice?
Kendra?
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There's Hannah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys woke
What's
up
up, you?
Hannah.
It's Italian, I guess.
It's like a little bit of an exotic to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say like a celebrity or something.
Uh-huh.
Kate Winslet or not? What's her name from? Oh, I think she was. Cool. No. Well, she played in Thor's. She was Thor's sister, evil sister. She was in Lord of the Rings.
Thor's evil sister?
She was the elf. Kate Blanchett.
Was it Kate
Kate,
Blanchett?
is it?
Oh, she's in Underworld.
No, that's Kate Beckinsale.
Beckinsale. Okay.
Lord of the Ring cast.
I think what's her name from that was married to Steven Seagal.
Oh, LeBrock, Kelly LeBrock.
Yeah.
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
Kate
Hello,
Blanchett.
Kyle.
What about like Kathleen Turner?
Yeah, I think Kate Blanchett's a really good looking woman.
Well,
I'd
Who?
say Kelly LeBrock.
Kelly LeBrock.
Kelly LeBrock had a nice voice. Yeah.
What about like Kathleen Turner?
Kathleen Turner was another one. Yeah.
Helen Mirren. Do you like her
Mirren
voice,
was-
or do you like her?
Helen Mirren was just a sexy woman.
Yeah, he thinks Helen Mirren's a sexy older woman. Sophia Vergara.
Yeah, she's overrated.
So do I.
What was the thing? What did I used to say? I used to say it all the time. That she says.
Easy breezy.
Easy breezy.
Yeah,
Easy breezy. Why are you so short? You're shorter than Lisa? No, Riley's not shorter than me. He's way taller than me.
That's just a
What's up,
plushie.
Kyle?
It's a plushie.
Yeah, it's a plushie.
Yeah, my plushie should have been a lot taller.
Oh, there's Hannah. Why
There
was
she
Robbie
is.
shouting me? I had dozed off.
Because I said,
how sexy your voice is, Hannah.
Yeah, we can only listen to you for about 5 seconds. I got to leave the room.
Liz Fair is sexy, Mike McDermott said.
Huh?
Liz Fair is sexy.
Who's that?
She's a musician.
Is she?
Who else? You know
not
who does
Elvira.
Tammy. Being that, you know, we're the females here right now.
Okay.
Elvira didn't have a sexy voice.
Do you know who doesn't have a sexy voice, Tammy, as far as men go? Because, you know, obviously we hear a lot of their voices these days.
Who's that?
Tug and Jay. I think they both need testosterone pills or
Testosterone?
Yeah,
Testosterone.
Marilyn Monroe is like the
ultimate.
like goddess. I think
Guys,
she, other than my wife, she
Other
is the
than my
most.
wife.
She is
Nice.
the most beautiful woman to ever walk the planet.
I come second to Marilyn Monroe.
No, she comes second to you.
Oh,
guys,
that was smart. Yes, Tammy.
the grift for tonight is
The
to
what?
raise money. The grift
the
for tonight is to raise
grift.
money for we can get some testosterone shots for Tug. And
Oh, there you go.
Raw dog, what's up?
And
So they get some balls behind their voice.
yeah.
maybe.
Both of them sound like really, really like raunchy and like you can't even listen to them. Their voices.
And there you go, super chat train.
Super chat train for testosterone injections for Tug and Jay.
Tug and what? They take testosterone?
Tug and Jay.
No, they need it.
Testosterone. We're
What,
gonna.
Nugenics?
Yeah.
Is that what that stuff's called? Nugenics?
Yeah.
Nugenics.
It's chalkboard.
It's the one that.
Testosterone, Gabe.
Testosterone.
Yeah, that's
Testosterone.
Nugenics, isn't it?
No, that's not testosterone.
What is
Okay.
that?
What
stuff
is it?
then?
They say it's a testosterone booster, but none of that shit works. It doesn't boost your testosterone.
Who's that does that? It's Doug Flutie and the baseball player who does the commercials.
Yeah.
I
Thanks,
can't
Mo.
remember his name.
You cannot boost your testosterone by vitamins.
Mo magic. Mo magic. Mo magic. Thank you, Bearden.
Mo.
Yes,
You
Mo.
actually have to boost your testosterone. You would actually have to take testosterone.
Yeah.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to say,
Matthew McConaughey.
yeah.
Ew.
What? As like sex good looking?
I
Or just his
thought
voice?
he was good looking. I haven't seen him lately, but I used to think he was good looking. But he's got a cool voice. I'm not sure how.
He's a good-looking guy still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a bad looking guy.
I haven't seen him lately at all.
I
But
see him at all the college football games. He's always on the sideline for Texas.
right. Stevie Nicks has a cool voice.
Stevie Nicks is cool. Yeah.
Strictly super chat train. Get those.
She misses that super chat train.
Oh, what is this? What is this one? I believe.
The Spanish señorita misses the super chat train.
Oh, thank you so much for that email. Okay.
Hi, K-Bird. Hi,
So,
Denise.
Robbie, what did you do today?
We did I slept in late because I didn't go to bed until 5.
Yeah, I know. I tried calling you like 4 or 5 times. Went right to voicemail.
Yeah, because I was sleeping.
Does it?
Leonardo DiCaprio, he's got a simple, plain voice. It's nothing special about his voice. It's actually kind of high.
Who said that?
Raw dog.
Raw dog.
He likes Leonardo DiCaprio. DiCaprio. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like Leonardo, Raw Dog.
I think Groundhog's got a little crush on Leonardo.
So,
I don't know, maybe. He wants to go flying in his aeroplane.
You better be careful, Raw Dog. Kyle's in here, and I
yeah.
don't think Kyle likes to share his little spoon.
Is the super chat train anything like the human centipede?
Kyle says he's jealous.
No.
You definitely have nothing to be jealous about there, Kyle.
You got a Kofi from Gina.
Gina, thank you so much. Whoop, whoop.
Get that testosterone. They
Kofi
need it.
Donna.
Kobe Stone.
Huh?
Kobe Stones. Let's see. Chris Hemsworth was sexiest voice and everything else. Something, I don't know. It went by kind of fast.
What do y'all think about Jason Momoa?
My hall pass was Jason Momoa. There's only one thing about that guy I don't like.
His nails.
His nails. He always has dirty freaking nails. Why would you want dirty nails?
Because he works on it.
He works.
I understand that.
He works
but
with his hands.
I understand that, but not when he's not working with his hands when he's out on the red carpet and doing interviews and.
Well, no, but he builds his own bikes and stuff.
I know, but
He works
still.
He does that. He works on a farm.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. I know why Robbie's saying this.
He's a working man. He's got calluses too.
Let me see your calluses. Gabe's got calluses. He works with his hand.
I got calluses on top of calluses. It sucks.
Especially on my
Jesse
fingertips.
just looks dirty all the time.
My fingertips are pretty calloused.
Biggest pet peeve is dirty nails. Yeah. Brad Pitt, though.
I don't use gloves when I'm working.
No. Gabe does everything like old school. He'll climb a tree with no
Gear.
no gear.
Well, this all depends. I won't do that with a straight up palm tree.
Right. He's like
Yeah, good luck. You'll have splinters.
He got some.
Oh, I get them all the time. Remember that 6-inch freaking spike that went down my leg?
Yeah. Okay. I don't need the feels. I don't need the feels.
Those date palm thorns they go in my leg and went straight down the side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa, Johnny Depp's got to freak you out then. His fingers are always.
Tommy what? Tommy gun what?
Johnny Depp, his fingers are always black.
Yeah, I don't. Johnny Depp is Kendra's. Kendra's all time. I take hall pass.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. He's Johnny Depp is perfection.
Ew.
I'm not big into Johnny Depp. I never was.
Ew.
Johnny Depp's cool.
I wasn't even.
My favorite, everyone's favorite movie with he's done is like the Pirates of the Caribbean or something. But Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas was his best movie. Was my
think
favorite.
so?
Oh yeah.
No
great.
way, dude. His
He
Pirates.
was great in that. That was my favorite one. Fear and Loathing. You never seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
I did.
Did
Yeah, but dude, nobody could play Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh, well, yeah, but
We didn't even watch all those.
I never seen them all. I didn't really get into the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh God, he's great in that.
I've seen a couple of them, but
Robbie has a friend that does like he does him. He actually plays.
He is the number one. He is the number one lookalike in the country.
Yeah, and he was at the farm, and Robbie and Jack and what's his name? Sebastian. They went and they did the run like Johnny Depp runs or whatever. It was funny. Robbie had it on the show, but he's pretty cool. Kyle's saying you have to watch them.
I have to watch what the
Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the first two.
Yeah, Sebastian was like, "How the hell did you get that down so well?" And I said, "I'm used to running drunk. It was a lot of practice, buddy."
Yeah, no, but he was cool. He really does do Johnny Depp as Captain.
See, I
Jack
thought
Sparrow
Johnny
very
Depp
well.
was great in
Blow.
Blow. Yeah, he was great in Blow.
Yeah.
And then the one the where he was the fucking bad guy in Fantastic Beasts movie. I
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
believe, man. Dude,
also
when he
did Willy
came up
Wonka.
after the first one, because there was rumors he was going to be there, but they didn't know for sure,
Right.
and they didn't announce it to the little spoiler at the end of it.
Yeah.
And when the camera turns him around, it's Johnny Depp. I was like, "Fuck yeah, he's in there."
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the second one, he didn't do it.
No,
What's
he
his-
didn't do it. I thought they should have kept him in there a little longer, but who knows? You know.
Well, that's when all the court stuff was going on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, and then he also lost his contract with one of those companies or a couple of them.
No, it was a Pirates of the Caribbean. Then they doubled his money back to get him back in there.
And he said no.
No, he's going to do another one.
He did say no.
That's
though.
not for double, Gabe. It's for more.
Huh?
It's more than double?
Yeah, it's going to be like triple.
Yeah, he said he said it would be double. But is he going? I thought he said he was going to go back and do one. But
He has not agreed to it yet.
Yeah.
But I know that they are in talks about it because Sebastian was asked to play Johnny when they do flashbacks as a young Johnny.
So if that goes through, he'll probably be the highest paid actor.
Oh, yeah.
Recorded history.
Yeah.
For a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. He will break the record for the highest paid.
That is totally
I know
crazy.
Sebastian's praying for that to go through because then he'll make money off of playing a young Captain Jack.
Right. And good for him because he does it so well.
Oh, he's got the voice down and everything.
Yeah.
Dude, it gives you goosebumps when he talks because you're like, holy shit. It's like sitting next to Johnny Depp.
It's funny. All right, I'm going to move us over so we...
So, where's Tammy?
She's right there. She's
Tammy.
there.
What?
Are you sleeping?
No. I can't get a word in edgewise.
Well, open your mouth.
Shut
See?
your pie hole, Robbie.
Oh my God. How many times did he tell you to shut up already?
Hey, Tammy, shut up.
Wow.
300 million,
It's called
Don
Shop.
says.
It's
They
called
offered
Shop.
300 million to make it.
Yeah.
So
That's insane. Dude, all you should do is make one movie and you don't have to work for the rest of your life.
If Germ sells the Bad Neighbor series, who will play Germ?
I don't know because he's pretty generous. He donates a lot of money places, Gabe.
Yeah.
Did you mention that in there?
No,
You
not
haven't
yet.
mentioned that yet?
No.
Oh.
Gabe, does Lisa like butter
Babe,
on her
does Lisa
popcorn?
like butter on her popcorn?
Is that Kyle? Yes.
I'm not going to say what Lisa likes on her popcorn.
Yes.
Am I not here?
Oh, you're here. Shit.
I'm here. Yes, I'm here. The not so graceful swan. Sorry, I said grateful.
Graceful?
Tammy's definitely the dancer with the most fans at the Green Gator Club. Of course she is. Oh, sorry, Tammy. Just tell them to shush.
God.
They want Tammy everywhere. Tammy's for sale, you know.
Yeah.
Benny and June was good. Edward Scissorhands was good.
Yeah. And even 300 million, he hasn't said yes to it, so the price could be higher before he accepts.
Yeah,
It
he's
will.
got-
Maple syrup on popcorn. Hi, Marla. Oh, Marla was
Hello,
there.
Marla.
Marla.
So I know everybody wants
Where's
to know.
Patty?
Sorry.
Patty's
Nice.
here.
I didn't see her. Oh, I'm packing her box here, so
Get your hands out of
Are
Patty's
you at the
box.
warehouse?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Z and I are at the warehouse.
Get your hands out of Patty's box.
I'm fondling all her rocks.
Oh,
On JH Live tonight, he threatened Lisa, said when he's done with her, she will lose the rest of her teeth. repost. I want to make sure Miss Lisa is aware. I see it, Patrick. I know. I saw what he said. He made lots of threats tonight.
What a loser.
Shall we get into Sunday SPUNDAY? You know, guys, I was hoping that
Can I
he
say
didn't say
no?
anything and that it was just going to be an Easter Sunday. But of course, Blabbermouth can't refrain. And we knew he was going to say something because, you know, the whole thing, you know, with the Fed 2 case saying it's not dismissed. It is dismissed.
Dude, did you not listen to the judge?
Well, apparently he says
I've been
we can't
3 so
comprehend.
far, Patty. I'm on the 3rd right now.
He says we can't comprehend, but apparently he cannot. Or it's either his lawyer can't, you know, make him understand that you just lost your ass, buddy.
Wait a minute. Lisa, he said we can't comprehend?
Yes, because we don't know how to read.
Lisa, what rule was it? What
rule?
number? Let's put it up. What number was it? Let's start with Belitho. Let's start with Belithos.
Belithos? Okay. Let me switch, please. Hold, please.
Let's all read this together.
Yeah, let's do it. Hold on, here we go. Let's correct Hales on his stupidity. Here we go.
Jesus.
He can't comprehend. Okay.
She's a crow, man, this guy is.
Let me zoom in. I'll make this bigger here. Get it on the screen. There we go. All right, so this is Belitho's report and recommendation. Let me scroll down. It's 45 pages. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. But where I am,
you don't have to. Go through the part where he's recommendation.
This is all his, you know, he even did a chart. I mean, he did everything. All these counts against everybody. All right. He explained it in a way that there's no way in hell Jeremy was going to be able to amend it with anything like readable. Let's put it that way. He went through the history, procedural history. I mean, he definitely 100% went through the whole case, and even Judge Hinkle said so. But here, hold on. Let me go down. Let's just do it this way. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Conclusion. It's on page 42. So, for the reasons above, it is respectfully recommended that Defendant Helms' motion to be dismissed is granted, and the claims against Defendant Helms dismissed with prejudice. Okay, for failure to state a claim. Let's see. Defendant Hughes' motion to dismiss be granted, and the claims against Defendant Hughes dismissed with prejudice for failure to state a claim. Matskin, granted, dismissed with prejudice for failure to state a claim. Cook, granted, with claims against, so Defendant Cook's dismissed with prejudice for failure to state a claim. Defendant Lee, motion to dismiss be granted, and claims against Defendant Lee dismissed with prejudice for failure to state a claim. Okay? Now, these are his recommendations, but we're not done. Okay? But you got to pay attention to the words. These are recommendations that they be dismissed with prejudice for failure to state a claim. Defendant Bonebreak, the same thing. Defendant Teschendorf, the same exact thing. Okay, this matter to be recommitted to the undersigned for further proceedings involving defendants Preston and Luthman, as well as the determination of the reasonable attorney fees due to defendant Helm under Florida's anti-SLAPP statute. So this
okay, wait a minute. Where's mine?
Oh, sorry, Robbie.
Oh my God!
Right there, it was above Dave. Defendant Kezi's motion to dismiss be granted, and the claims against Defendant Kezi dismissed with prejudice for failure to state a claim. So 8 out of the 10 defendants were granted their motions to dismiss with prejudice, according to Magistrate Belitho. Those are his recommendations, and it got handed over to the district judge. The district judge, Judge Hinkle, let me stop this. I gotta stop the screen.
Yes, please stop there so we don't confuse.
I know.
People who can't comprehend.
Yeah. Where is the hell was supposed to? Okay. All right, so now we got this one up here. This is document 176 from Judge Hinkle. Order dismissing the second amended complaint and granting leave to amend further. Okay? I'm going to read this first paragraph here. This case is another chapter, at least the third lawsuit in this court. So he's paying attention to how many cases Jeremy Hales has in what is, at bottom, a war of words. The plaintiffs, an individual and his company, allege the defendants have said unfavorable, untrue things about them. Unfavorable, untrue statements sometimes give rise to a claim for defamation. Here, though, the plaintiffs now assert only other claims, not defamation. This case is before the court on 8 defendants' motion to dismiss the magistrate judge's report and recommendation, concluding the motions should be granted. ECF number 161 and the plaintiff's objection to ECF number 165. I have reviewed de novo the issues raised by the objection, blah, blah, blah. Okay. As relevant here, the plaintiffs have... Should I read this whole thing? Oh, wait. All right, so as relevant here, the plaintiffs have asserted statutory claims under the Florida Deceptive and Unfair Trade Practices Act and the Federal Lanham Act. They have asserted Florida common law claims for tortious interference with business relationships and civil conspiracy. The claims are unfounded. Remember this term, unfounded germ. The claims are unfounded for the reasons set out in the report and recommendation.
What's up, Richard?
What does that mean? Unfounded for the reasons set out in the report and recommendation, which is adopted as the court's opinion with the following additions. Okay? It explains all the stuff, whatever. And then it goes, you can read this, okay? But nowhere does it say with prejudice or without prejudice changing, okay? So what this does say is it was therefore ordered. The report and recommendation is accepted, except that leave to amend is further granted and attorney fees are not yet awarded.
Keyword, people, yet.
Yeah. Now, Jeremy told you guys tonight that the lawyer fees were taken away. They don't exist.
They weren't.
He lied. Totally lied, which means he can't comprehend shit. Okay? He also said that nothing was dismissed. You can look this up, and as of this order from the judge, 8 out of the 10 defendants are out. The only way to bring them back in is to file a third amended complaint, and he did not by the date he was supposed to. So, it's dismissed. It's been dismissed since he said it. Okay? The pertinent motions to dismiss are these numbers right here, and he says are granted. They're granted. All claims are dismissed against the defendants: John Cook, Bruce P. Matzkin, Lisa Lee, Marla Hughes, David C. Helm, Robert J. Kesey, David Michael Teschendorf, and Raymond G. Bobrink Jr. They are dismissed. It is ordered. See? Dismissed. Okay? And here's the important part. The report and recommendation is accepted, except that a leave to amend. The only thing he granted them is the delay with the attorney's fees because of a possible
more.
Okay? But technically, and if you could look this up anywhere, it's dismissed unless they do a third amended complaint, which he did not do. The plaintiffs may file a third amended complaint by April 2, 2026. We waited until midnight. Nothing was filed.
Until 1 o'clock.
Nothing was filed because of the time difference in Pensacola alone. Even though this is supposed to be Gainesville, we waited for Pensacola's time zone. Nothing was filed. Jeremy wants you to think that it's a holiday weekend, blah blah blah. Well, guess what? The judge knew that. Thursday was not a holiday, nor was it the holiday weekend. Some might consider it that, but you think that
according to federal courts, Good Friday was not a holiday.
Okay, that's right, because they were open, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything was open.
So either way, that was Thursday, not Friday. Okay, So, and they did not get their amendment in on time. I don't know why he's making people believe that he's going to, and what is he going to try this? Oh, I'm sorry, I was away, or I'm sorry. No, he knew better. That lawyer knows better, and the judges know it. Basically,
And the judge even told him, "Don't play with this. I will sanction you."
Yes, he did. He made it very clear that if you're going to basically file an amendment, it better be a good one. You know what I mean? Courts will also open on Friday. I know I filed documents. There you go. Thank you, Rich.
If I get this straight and all this stuff is dismissed, you just shock its ass.
Oh, yeah, we definitely whipped his ass. All pro se.
Yeah.
Except for Bruce and MLS.
And that's going to show up on his record, right?
Well, yeah, it's going to show up. Trust that. It's definitely going to show up. Because Shockett is... I'm not even going to go there.
All that money spent.
Yeah. Well, Saga made money.
I mean, even if you made the money, you still got your ass whooped by somebody who wasn't even a lawyer.
8 people that weren't. Well, hold on. MLS and Bruce had a lawyer, but Bruce is a lawyer. Actually, MLS is a lawyer too. But they had lawyers.
Yeah, but they had one the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
anyway,
what does that say? What does that really say?
Yeah,
he's rocking it, dude.
Yeah. So,
good job, buddy.
I'm not a lawyer, but I'm not. I know.
You got common sense.
I know enough.
How many boxes?
So I've obviously been able to do my own motion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and everybody did that. I'm saying everybody. I mean, the 6 out of the 8 that were dismissed. You know, Michelle doesn't have a lawyer on this, and neither Rich knows law. I mean, and they're the 2 that are still in it. So yeah, they're still in it, but they're only in it because there's still a motion on the table with Richard. And if Michelle's part of it wasn't at a stay, she would have been dismissed too. So. Because the main focus on this is these courts against me to bring them all in on conspiracy. So if it's dismissed against me, how can it not be against any of them? Now, Rich has a different claim in there, so that's got to be addressed. But everything else was based off of what he was going after me for. So he probably thinks, well, we're not going to do that again. Well, guess what? There's something called, there's a name for that. He thinks he's going to go to state court and try and sue me for everything. And here's the thing. He can't really go after me for any of the claims that he's made in this case or anybody else.
Any evidence he's used in this case, any claims he's used.
The facts he's trying to, So it's called res judicata. If he sues on this, if he goes to state court, right, and he sues on the same claims in state court.
Guapo, what's up, brother?
Hey, Guapo. And he sues in state court where these claims and these facts or whatever were dismissed with prejudice. I could get them dismissed easily. And there's allegations that are based on defamation, and that's what Hinkle said. Okay? So if he wants to file, I'll file a motion to dismiss and an anti-slap. And I'll hire attorneys and that I'm already speaking with. And when dismissed, if he files in state court, he'll be paying mucho grande for attorney fees. So go ahead and file it. What is it? File it, Fatty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, by the way, I'm going to show you all quite shortly how I'm no bigger than Jeremy Hales, just so y'all know. But anyway, yeah, so go ahead and do it. File. An attorney will be filing an anti-slap and motion to dismiss, so good luck with that. And paying all the attorney fees involved in a case against me. And I'm pretty sure everybody else that you're going to sue in state court, because you were mentioned too, Robbie.
Oh, cool, because the attorney will be paid for them.
So basically, guys, this is the order that came in through Hinkle, the district judge. He took on Belitha's report and recommendation, is accepted. Okay, in the very beginning of this, it says that it is the court's opinion,
brother,
here as well. He believes that this is just, he said, she said shit. And that's me paraphrasing, of course. But anyway, so they didn't do a leave to amend. They gave him a third chance to actually make it, worth something. Tell me how this is, merit, has merit. And they didn't because they can't. So when you accept a report and recommendation, the report and recommendation is that all these people were dismissed, all these defendants were dismissed with prejudice, which means you cannot sue them for the same shit again. In any state court, federal court, you cannot do it. So
God, he
could try, but he'll
video
lose.
of him, was that what you was earlier of him, right? He was coming unhinged.
Oh, he was unhinged. George was even unhinged.
Yeah, he was unhinged.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Oh yeah, he goes,
like that dude,
he does that ape look, like he like makes his arms look like an ape.
Well, you could tell when he's been. He's
as soon as he did that, you're like, oh my god, he's unhinged.
He's triggered. He's unhinged.
That's so funny.
Yeah, he's a trip, man. He's so easy to read too.
So now that we're on that, so I just wanted to show you guys, he's full of shit. The case is dismissed. Look it up. That if a judge puts an order, copy it, paste it into like AI or something. They'll tell you that the defendants are out. The only way to bring them back in is to file that amendment, and he did not by the date given. And
if he would have did that, he probably would have pissed the judge.
Yeah,
off.
He would have pissed the judge off because Shaka, just repeats himself and tries to load everything down with paperwork, and the judges aren't stupid. Debunked, denied, and dismissed. The triple
Long
D.
jury. Woo woo.
Hey. Debunked, denied, and dismissed. So yes, it's dismissed. Judge said so on March 11, 2026. So Jerm, you're a fucking liar. Fed 2 does still exist because Michelle and Rich are still in there, but we said that the other night. Duh. John Cook's out.
Where is Richard?
Richard's in there. So anyway, might as well just get into the rest of this crap. So he wanted to know about Marla going to church, whether Marla went to church tonight, and he says he has on good authority because he's stalking Michelle that she didn't go to church today for Easter Sunday. And I'm saying to myself, well, this is this Christian man, and look what he's doing on Easter Sunday. Now, me right now, it's 11 o'clock.
Sunday?
Our Easter Sunday's over at this point, Huh?
What did he do for Easter? Did he say?
Oh, I don't know. He had Easter dinner or something.
Oh.
I wasn't even paying attention to that crap. So he's stalking Michelle, and he knows that she didn't go to church because the bins in front of her house wasn't moved. Wow.
That's very observant.
So you were stalking her house?
Yeah, the bins in front of her fence weren't moved. That's kind of funny because they were, because I know that not everybody was there all day. So
very observant.
Yeah. They are cosplay Christians, in my opinion, right? Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny. I never thought it like that.
That is so funny. That is what my friend said about him. That he's just a cosplay preacher.
Oh, what, plays the part?
Yeah, what did he say? He said something. He was babbling about not being a pastor or whatever.
He just plays the part?
He plays the part. The preacher.
Hey, maybe you can get a part in a movie playing a part of a pastor.
Collecting all kinds of fake money.
What, Jimmy Swagger? Remember him?
Yeah. All right, so he was talking about Michelle, and he was saying how the county hates her. Well, guess what? The county hates you. I know that for a fact. I've talked to enough people in Otter Creek that do not like him. So he really shouldn't be talking shit like that. He said that he's going to have 5 years of Fleesa content. 5 years. Talking about me. It's his future.
So this week you're Fleesa.
Yeah.
Next week you'll be Walrus.
Either or. I'm both at the same time.
Really?
Yeah. Because I said I had a swimmer's body with the muscles in my arm.
Oh.
So he says, a walrus swims. You see jumping on that.
Oh.
And I was like, well, okay. We'll see how you feel. Can I play in the challenge?
I don't care.
The boxing challenge? Can I challenge someone?
I guess you can.
Can I challenge Jerm myself?
You want to.
We know he likes to attack women. I mean, he's basically attacking mostly women.
Yeah.
And
taking advantage of them.
Yeah.
The ones that are in his chat.
Let's see. So, he said that Bruce is using Cook as a pawn to file something in Fed. What? Really? An affidavit? That's how you... Really? Jeremy. Again, this is germ law. This is germ stupidity. Okay, he wants to call it that. Go right ahead. And also, apparently, he's showing part of an email. Doesn't show where it's from or anything like that. So it's no proof of nothing. That he's encouraged to be at Bruce's hearing for the the Connecticut bar, up in whatever that may be.
God, you know what? He must fucking drive these people crazy. Man,
He's insane.
Offices. I mean, even his own lawyer.
Yeah,
I mean, even the people around. He's got to drive them nuts.
I think so.
You know, has to. They're around him all the time. We're not even around him. We can't stand him.
Yeah,
I could just imagine being around him all the time. I couldn't.
Let's see. So he said lie number 1 is that Fed 2 has not been dismissed and will not be dismissed. It's not official. You're right. It's not official yet. However, he said it's dismissed. The judge put the order in. It's an order. Just because there's been nothing done since Thursday night at midnight, it doesn't mean that order doesn't exist. You had a deadline. You didn't meet it, and it's over. He says it. He says it. So who can't comprehend documents? Come on there, Jeremy. And he's telling people that Hagel did not say without prejudice, that he took it away. No, he did not.
No, he did not take it away. He said the recommendation, which is with prejudice.
Yeah, and it's the court's opinion. But he did give him that grant. He granted a chance to fix it, but said it better be good. He mentioned Richard and Michelle is still in it, and then he started pulling several times to let me be clear, and that means he's lying. And then George starts telling everybody we didn't start anything.
You started it all.
You started it all. The lawsuits, everything. You started this whole bullshit story, bad neighbor story, and then you try to get away from it. It's so funny. He's like, what bad neighbor story? Like, it doesn't exist. What kind of person
goes up and asks, do you want to put your kid up for adoption?
Yeah, someone was trying to say that George never said that. George admitted, and so did Jeremy, that she said that. Okay, so that's not even a question.
That's on video. Lisa's got that. So,
what'd you say?
You've got that in a video.
Oh yeah, that's all in a video. Them having discussions about adopting Harley and everything else.
Who the fuck?
Exactly.
Who the hell
he can't adopt. My guess, and my opinion, this is my opinion, guys. My opinion is he was trying to get the bio aunts to get custody of Harley, and then he would privately adopt Harley from them. That's my guess.
Turn Harley into his profit money.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Because of her illnesses or whatever. You know what I mean? That's my opinion on what I think he would have done if he was able to get away with it.
Can I say that he's a scumbag for a fact?
If that's your opinion.
It's your opinion.
I don't think you need to say it now. But okay. So yes, the recommendation was accepted, and it's the opinion of the court. So he was trying to say that we can't understand the whole thing, and I said, "What's wrong? You can't comprehend the simple judge's order." There, Jeremy, because the judge's order was 4 pages. So Robbie, Rich, Marla, Lisa, we're all going to be sued in state. So I went over that already. I'm just going over my notes.
You better bring your guns loaded this time.
Yeah. He said that Michelle owes $360,000 to him in the Levy County cases. Where is that paperwork? Where does it say she owes $360,000? I'd like to. He's talking about the Ohio order, and he's saying that he has it, right? And that Ohio came through, and that Michelle owes him $14,000 in lawyer fees. Well, here's the funny thing. Why on earth would Jeremy have the paperwork? He's trying to say that Michelle and John are not accepting FedEx papers or whatever. If they sent them that way and they have to be accepted like that, then wouldn't they be served to them? Like, wouldn't they sign for it from a delivery? Yeah, he's lying through his teeth. Why on earth would Jeremy have this and be sitting on it and not opening up his mouth about a decision in Ohio? And yet the lawyer who's involved in the case knows nothing about it.
Just like you found $100,000, buddy.
Right. So,
and then claimed it was just a gag, a joke.
Yeah. And then he did another, let me be clear, going to see us in Levy County. That's where he became unhinged and started doing that ape look thing.
He likes doing that chest bumping shit, don't he?
Yeah. Because he thinks he's got something. Like
It's like he hulks back his shoulders and then sticks his chest up.
Yeah.
Almost like a gorilla.
Did you notice in the Dickles song that the pickles actually put their chest out?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he likes it.
Dude, it's like when he put his chest out at Guapo. Guapo would have wiped him all over the place.
Yeah.
Dude, he you know how many punches he could have got in?
Guapo would have destroyed him.
John says, Federal Express has been by my house 3 times this week, no paperwork from the court. And Michelle said, we have an attorney who would have gotten that information before them. And so, yeah, now Justin, who he seems to act like he knows, he was interrupted on Thanksgiving. Was he? Are you sure about that? I don't think so. But anyway, he became unhinged, still talking about, there's no dismissal. Yes, there was a dismissal, dude. Get over it. Then George started talking about, grifting for this, money for that, fences that they're calling it the Great Wall of Otter Creek or something like that. They start talking about monies and how the story changed and now the money's gone or whatever. Where the fuck are they getting this shit from? What I'm saying today, and I'm going to say it right here and now, you are not getting any more information of anything that has to do with Preston's property, a memorial, or anything else that is done. I'm not giving out any more information. When I am ready and things are, going to be able to be shown, right? We'll show it to you. And I'm not trying to be mean. And honestly, guys, it has nothing to do with anybody in this chat here or our normal viewers. It's to the trolls. It's to Hales. It's to all the minions out there. I'm not saying things anymore about it because it's none of their freaking business. And based on what they've tried to do and use this to even further hurt Michelle and John or me or anybody else involved. It's to everybody's best interest to just say, it's done. Get over it. Okay?
And when it's time to be revealed, that's when you'll find out.
Yeah, because there will be stuff revealed. I promise you. There will be stuff revealed. And you guys are all going to see how much of a bullshit artist that guy is. Because I, as usual, am going to prove him 1,000% wrong. Remember that. Let's see. So Georgie Porgy, because we're calling her Georgie Porgy now. She's saying that, my stories have changed. No, they have not. They're just not going to know any more info. Okay, so George is saying that she reads the orders and she gets it. Sometimes she has to ask Google. Well, George, I think you need to update your Google Chrome because you're being misled. You obviously are not understanding the judge's orders at all.
Please pause for 1 second.
Okay.
Hit those super chats. We need to raise money for testosterone for who, Lisa?
Tug and J-Hip.
Tug and J-Hip. They need testosterone.
They need some help with their voices.
It's Tug and Coop. Tug and Coop.
Coop too?
No, it wasn't Jay. I thought it was Coop and Tug.
It was J-Hip.
Me too.
No, you don't need any of that.
You need testosterone.
Why, Tammy, do you think Coop needs it too?
Well, I don't want them to feel bad. I don't
know.
Do you think Coop needs it?
K-Bird says all 3. Okay, all 3 of them.
All right, all 3.
All 3. Hit those super chats.
And then anyway, Jeremy stood up and grabbed his butt.
Oh yeah, that
and
was disturbing, man.
I'm like, why is he turning his ass to the camera and squeezing his butt?
He did it sideways, and he was flipping his butt cheeks.
Yeah,
it was.
iTunes says I thought we were selling Tammy, or you can send a super chat for Tammy.
Tammy's for sale. Tammy's for sale, everyone.
What did he call his butt cheeks? He had a name for them.
I forget what he said because you were laughing.
He said it to George. Your honey buns.
Yeah, honey buns.
I think it was his honey.
Marla, testosterone.
There you go.
Thank you, Marla. Yeah, he's really upset with Marla too.
No, he had a name for his ass.
I don't know, but all I'm gonna just call it is unfounded germ.
I can't remember. You have to watch it.
Everything about him is unfounded germ. They're just all completely unhinged. All of them, because they lost. They lost, and they're trying to convince everybody they're winning, and they're still winning. It's like you lost, you dumbasses. But Michelle, are you here? He hates Debunk the Punk because he mentioned it. Well,
He hates what?
Debunk the Punk. He hates and he mentioned it tonight, and I'm laughing my ass off. And I'm like,
Starbucks.
oh, there you go. Because what do? We debunk the
Stop
punk.
it.
Oh,
That's right, Marla. I'm
Oh, my
not
God.
cheap. I'm not
Chucky
cheap.
doll.
Damn
What's
it.
a Chucky doll?
She doesn't like creepy dolls.
She doesn't like Chucky
No.
dolls.
Come on, guys.
Oh, you
Tammy's
should've
not
never told
cheap.
me
That was
that.
funny. Oh, yeah, I know. See, I should never have told you that.
No.
She doesn't like creepy dolls.
Like, does she like Chucky dolls?
I don't know. Is Chucky
Did you ever
bad?
watch Child's Play?
Gabe, go to bed.
You didn't like Child's Play.
Gabe, go to bed.
I can't pronounce those.
No, go to bed. Annabelle?
Annabelle? That's a creepy
She
doll.
knows
That would
who
be a
I'm
creepy
talking
doll.
Momo.
Mo, opening bid on Tammy, $10. Oh, Mo, thank you so much, Mo.
Strictly.
Strictly!
Woohoo!
Whoop!
Wow.
And Starbucks like, yes, she loves them.
Starbucks, go to bed.
Starbucks likes to get the creepy dolls for Tammy.
Hey, Lisa.
Yes.
When you should just say at the end of the night, say, okay, we collected your test for your testosterone. We're going to ship it to you. Psych!
Well, as you know, the comments are related to super chats, because
Well, didn't he raise money for the fence he was supposed to put up across the street?
yeah, they raise money for the fence. They raise money for people's birthday. Patty,
Patty.
thank you so much.
Patty, Patty, I'm on number 4.
Oh my gosh, I think we got a giveaway. I think we got it with Kofi's. Yes, because I'm showing 8.
Yes, we do. We have 4 Kofis.
So we're at 12 actually.
Yep.
So let me.
Do I pick the rock?
You can pick the rocker if you want. No, well, I'm gonna do. Where's my camera? Do I have shit? Hold on.
What are you gonna
Already
do?
out of my price range.
Hold tab.
Phil.
I have 20% on my phone. Let me stop this with Kim Sue. I won't donate towards Ugly Boys, but I'll buy Tammy J.
Kim Sue, love ya.
That's awesome. All right, so that's 13. Tammy, can you keep a count?
I don't know. She can't count.
What, hon?
I got the oh.
Kyle, 35 for Tammy J. The bid's got
Thanks,
going
Kyle.
on.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, all right. So now we just restart because we got it there. I
Okay,
didn't
so
even
you hit your 10.
hold on.
Reset your goals.
All right, hold on. Whoops. What's going on with my keyboard? Okay. It's me.
You probably beat it too much.
I'm keeping track of the Kofis. You keep track of the super chats.
Okay, because I can always go back and see that. My space bar is hitting it twice. What's going on here?
I am,
Because you
Monica.
beat the hell out of it.
I'm on fire.
I'll do another giveaway.
Come on. Jay
Hold on.
Hip was offering $40. You guys can't. Come on now.
$40 for you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They raised $40 to get me to pay me to come over there.
Wow, so we're gonna have to keep Tammy over
What
here.
happened?
They're raising money. He's auctioning off Tammy
What, for her to flip?
for her to flip.
Yeah. They want me to come be on the show over at
Yeah.
Jay's house.
So they offered you $40?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of here, really?
Hey, they even created an intro for me, and I got a purple cape.
Was it cash or a check?
I
Damn
got
it! Kim Sue!
I can't let Kyle beat me. Tammy J.
I
Oh
love
my
you,
goodness.
Kim Sue.
Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Demand more, Tammy. Demand. Oh my
Starbucks!
Starbucks!
Oh my god, Tammy J. Oh my goodness.
Tricky.
Tricky!
He wasn't flipping ass things. He was flipping shit
Oh,
out the
shoot.
wrong hole.
The Hold on. Stop.
Stop.
$1 to change your name to Tammy.
No, that's
Tammy Amy.
$100 to change your name to Tammy Amy.
Babs.
No.
Babs!
Okay, that
Emergency
one.
came
That
out
one
of
didn't.
vacation mode to donate to the Boys
They're
to
not
Men
counting.
Fund.
You hear me?
What?
They're not counting. You've only got one, and you've had like 5 come in.
Uh-oh. All right, are you writing them down? I believe I'll be able to get it in the back of the StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
just
be able to
keep
get
track
that.
of these. I'll
Copies.
keep track of. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I thought we already solved that.
Yeah, but then I redid it, and now they're not counting. It only counted 1.
It only counted 1, and we had like 4. Good night, Tricky.
Yeah.
4 or
Good
5.
night.
Tricky.
Kyle, $60.
You got
Tammy
it.
J,
Oh!
Tammy J. See, it counted Kyle's. I don't know what happened.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, Tammy,
Thanks,
you just
Kyle.
we'll look at them. Okay.
You know what? When Robbie redoes his goals on his, the first few don't count. I don't know why. You have to give it time
Yeah.
Yeah.
before they actually start counting.
That's what Tori keeps track of mine. Because I don't trust the counter.
All right, so this is also where the debunk the punk thing. So guys always do debunk the punk. It's something Michelle started with. Debunk the punk is hers. So he obviously hates it because he was talking about it tonight. There's no Ohio decision. He can't keep his mouth shut. We all know this. So he's lying about that. He did file a form in the bankruptcy court. It's a 410 form. And he talked about extortion, which was actually dismissed. So he's there for lying. So he could actually get fined $500,000 just for that one little stupid thing that he signed his name to. But we'll see if that gets brought up. Anyway, he's talked about Jerome, who again is a lawyer in Ohio for Michelle and John, and he said that he was paid by Fleesa. That I paid the lawyer. Well, we'll just let him think whatever he wants, but I guess we'll prove him wrong.
Thank you,
One
Tabor.
day, we'll prove him wrong. But where is the proof from court for the $14,000 that's owed to for the Ohio lawyer fees? Where's the proof of that? I didn't see nothing. You can file whatever you want. You can get your little invoice from your lawyer for $14,000 and try and file it in bankruptcy. It doesn't mean the court ordered it. Where's the paperwork that the court said that? He also mentioned defamation. Well, here's the thing, Terry. Defamation is knowingly saying something that you know it's knowingly giving out false information about someone, totally lying and being malicious and having malicious
Which
intent.
he is the king of.
He is the king of defamation. Okay, we don't do that here. Anything I say that is not like facts or whatever is in my opinion. I've never lied about Jeremy Hales at all, ever. I don't have to.
I've always just told about my experiences with him and my opinions.
Yep. Yes, he did. He forgot his folder when he went to court in Ohio, so he couldn't answer questions. Isn't that odd? Meanwhile, like his whole case, all his cases, everything he does is on his phone, but he couldn't answer anything. Let's see. Who goes to court without your paperwork? Maybe I'll have to, forget mine too when I go to court. I don't know. Not if I'm the plaintiff, though. I'll tell you that. Anyhow, let's see. I want to know where the orders are from Levy County showing that Michelle owes over $300,000. I want to see where he's getting off saying that that she's responsible for his lawyer fees in Ohio. He also said that he went to the flea market and he knew she wasn't there, and this was also because he drove by the property and that blessing box was there. He starts bringing up audio.
There.
Yeah, he starts bringing up the audio recordings, that stuff she sent to Bettina, which could be text messages where you record your voice or whatever. It's still a conversation and it's still a two-party state, and she's still saying that she spoke to Todd. So let me guess, is that why Todd's voice was really low when he shared the recordings of Michelle? Illegally, by the way, when he did that. I'm telling you, she did not talk to Tug. And if she did, why would she ask Tina to get in touch with Tug, to get in touch with David Rickards for money.
The bigger one.
Okay,
You
that's something he's playing right now. By the way, this is also months ago, and anything she said when she talked to Tina is because Tina convinced her that everybody here or myself was against her and doing her wrong and all this shit, and it was all in Michelle's head, telling her a bunch of bullshit and lies. And at any point in this, you can understand Michelle doesn't know who to listen to or who to believe anymore. Okay, and I knew that. I could see that, which is why I was like, okay, we're going to go there. I'll go there. But me going and saying anything I said has nothing to do with agreeing with Hales. I don't agree with Hales on anything. I don't care what kind of personality somebody has. It doesn't give you or anybody the right to destroy their life. And that's what he's doing. So I don't agree with anything, and I never did. Okay? But I also know that I saw the post. I saw what they were doing. I saw them going after her. Okay? I saw everybody.
Girl.
You need to talk to Tug. You need to talk to Tug. You need to talk to Tug. I got it all. Okay? And he's saying that, witness Tina. No, it's not witness Tina. It's bad Tina. Oh, and by the way, bad Tina supposedly said she's moving to the Villages. I think, Robbie, we should give her a welcome party. What do you think?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, too. Anyway, that'll be fun. That'd be fun. Okay. So let's see. And George said that I told Lips, meaning Leslie, that I didn't want to go to a pool party because of how big I was. I've been a swimmer my whole life. I don't need to hide from going to a pool party. I don't know where that bullshit came from out of her mouth, but, okay. I'm pretty sure it's a freaking lie. And how would George know anything truthful about Lips when Jeremy lied to her about her in the first place? George, don't act like you know facts or anything that went on with Jeremy and Leslie, because you don't. You've been lied to. You're a damn fool if you believe anything that Jeremy says.
You know that, I don't know if Robbie knows, but does he know that Netflix is making a movie about Dan Marino?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, they're calling it the boy with the golden arm.
Well, yeah, boy with the golden arm.
Laces out. Oh, sorry, wrong movie.
You know who's playing him, right? Playing Dan Marino. Remember what from Maverick, Top Gun Maverick?
He's dead. Goose is dead. Who was
the second one? Part 2.
Oh, who?
He was in Twisters. He was the other cocky pilot. And what was his name?
I forget. Maverick. He was in Maverick.
He was in Maverick.
Oh yeah.
It was the cocky pilot that ended up coming in at the end and saving him. Well,
oh yeah, the kid, the one he was teaching.
Yeah, Val Kilmer.
No.
Val Kilmer's dead too.
It was Rooster and
the one that kept going after
Hangman.
him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hangman.
Oh, that's kind of bad.
Yeah, the one he was teaching.
Hangman.
Kasha, what? Oh, that Kasha chick from the flea market? Oh, she has no teeth? Yeah, so why is he making fun of people that have problems with their teeth or whatever?
I love how you have notes. Let's go.
Let's see what else. I'm going to skip over this part right here, but I'm just going to say, nice try trying to gaslight me there, Jerm. Didn't work. I don't care.
Debunked, punk.
Yep. Yeah. Someone I know who's no longer with me, would have a heyday with this motherfucker. That's all I'm going to say. But so Dan Owens, apparently, there's a meeting this week. It's going to be an 8-hour mediation.
How's there mediation if the case was dismissed?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a mediation.
It's a mediation because of the appeal. Okay. They filed an appeal, and it's automatic that you get a mediation.
Oh, for the appeal.
Enforcing intellectual cyber MIA bound losers, cats, and Proxilla, single apartment first. Still waiting on the cruise ship. Thank you, hon. Thank you so much. I don't know your name under what you're in, hon. I think I know that's Vanessa.
Enforcing intellectual combo.
I think that's I think I know who that is. It's Vanessa. Yes, it's Vanessa. Sorry, I haven't seen that name or you under that name. I'm like, huh, it's
Hello,
Vanessa. What's up,
Vanessa.
Vanessa? So anyway, so he went into this Dan Owens thing. They filed an appeal because again, the Dan Owens case was dismissed for what, guys? Failure to state a claim. So they're appealing it, and all the appeal court is going to do is make sure that the other court that dismissed the case did everything they were supposed to do. But he seems to think it's going to be a mediation the way the mediation took place in Levy County with the TRO Michelle. No, honey, no. He thinks that Levy County is going to offer him $5 million, and he's going to say, no, not until you put John and Michelle in jail. So that he's going to make no deal. I don't think that Dan Owens is going to try to make any kind of deal with him. Why would he? First of all, he's got immunity. Second, you didn't even state a claim. Exactly. Nine chins, Palomar. But he calls himself independent journalist now and documenting their lives. Okay.
Oh my God.
Doug Honey, because it seems like you're trying to document other people's lives with false information. Anyway.
Oh boy,
Let's see. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
That was very. Thank you. That was very spicy.
Okay.
God.
So
Thank you.
he started talking about super chat goals because he doesn't know how to do the goals or whatever. They have never used them before. They set him at 50. God, talk about greedy. I would never done that. Sorry.
And then he reset him. He hit 35.
Yeah, that didn't even hit 50. He took the 35 that he got and added another 50.
Yeah.
And he thinks everybody's stupid. Don't realize what he did.
That's
But
over
anyway,
80, that's
bless
over
you.
85 super chats.
Yeah, so he got like over 85. And he says his goals was to make Lisa choke on chicken skins. I don't care how much money you bring in, dude. The more money you bring in, the more money you're going to have to pay out to everybody else. You can't say you don't have it. You didn't make it. You're not profiting from YouTube. So, anyway, he says that it's illegal to burn garbage because, he's driving by Michelle and John's house, stalking them. And he's talking about, the stuff that they're burning. It's going this way. It's going that way. Well, hey, obviously it's bothering Travis. I mean, he can't even spell anything. It's called harassing and attacking. I can't even say it the way he spelled it. But, we're just having fun with that. But Travis, there's something else here with Travis. I forget what it is, but I'll get to it. I'll remember it later. But anyway, so he's talking about burning garbage in Levy County and that, it's illegal to burn garbage. John burns leaves and branches and stuff that, died from the cold. But it's kind of funny because Jeremy burns mattresses and
Dresses.
Furniture and trash he finds in storage units.
So he's the one that burns his garbage.
And that's a fact.
Garbage than anybody else. So it's just funny that he says that. What's her face? George tries to say, oh, the police says that there's 927 cameras or something. No, there's 9. And you know why I say there's 9? Because there's evidence and proof from the person who helped Travis put them up, jackass. And they're not all 360 view cameras. I said that too. There's a couple of them. That's it. The other ones are trail cameras, and you know this, right? And she says, where are the videos from these cameras? You're not going to show those videos. If you showed the videos, it would be proof that you're stalking them with the cameras. How stupid do you think these people are? She's like, if there's all these videos, like they have videos of this, yeah, they're security cameras, absolutely, going down their property line. You have cameras facing their house, over their fence. You can't even deny, you've even used footage from it about their property, showing their property. It wasn't from drive-by, it was from those cameras. Because you could tell because of the height of the camera and how the picture's taken. It wasn't from a drive-by. Stop lying your ass off, George. People aren't that stupid. If we have cameras, where's the video? You're not going to show it. We all know this. It'd be proof that you're stalking them with the cameras. I just said that. They really do think that their viewers are that dumb. Anyway, he says that Justin, Michelle's lawyer in Ohio, told me to stop posting things. No, he did not. Never, not once. And I don't think he said that to Michelle either. He never said a thing like that to me at all, ever. And trust me, I've talked to Justin and way more than once, my dear. Let's see. Fed 2, again, he brings it up. Not rid of the legal fees. I just read that. No, that's not what it says. He did not get rid of the legal fees. It's just so funny because when this all comes out, what's he going to say to it? You know, when he gets sanctioned and has to pay legal fees for Bruce and Helms, because Bruce is going to have to file for legal fees. And he should. He's entitled to them, you know. And you never know. We might all file something too. Who knows? It took time. It was stressful. We had to send in motions. It cost us money. I don't care if it's $25. I might file for it just cause. Anyway, let's see. I've already said that. He just went over the same thing like 3 times in his video. Michelle said that she never hasn't spoken to Lisa in 9 months, and all of a sudden now they're talking. I said, I already said the audio clips with the bad Tina thing. Okay, see, I jumped around. I haven't talked. I talked to John. I've spoken to Michelle a couple of times. Michelle, like I said, believed a couple of things that they tried. They tried to get her to flip. They set her up, and if nobody believes they set her up, you're crazy because she was definitely set up. And she knows that now. I believe. Let's see. He says, he quotes, he says that I can't sue him. I'm not going to sue him because I have nothing. And he is going to make sure that I have less by the time he is done. I don't know. Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
That sounded like one.
Sounded like one. Oh, honey, he has no idea. Perhaps he has no idea how many lawyers want to sue him. I want to know, though, where is the money from the LASIK gift that he told everybody he put up? Where is that? Because, he had to write that off somehow, right? Where is that? He basically made a deal, got his eyes done, and got advertising for the other guy, because that's what he does. He made a deal. He didn't freaking pay for nothing. Where's the money that you put into all the donations for the camp? Because I know that there are other donations that have been made to the camp. So where's the money he gave to the camp? What about the backpacks? He's trying to claim he's done all these things. And it's like, hold on. No. Other people, your viewers did these things. Where's what you did? Do you think because you threw yourself a party with your egomaniac, $5 million a girl thing, you think because you did Christmas, you're going to take credit for all that you did all that? No, you didn't. You terribly organized and one event. You didn't even bother with the other one. Nobody knew it was even going to happen until like 3 weeks before Christmas. I mean, come on. But it was your viewers that did that. Lisa, where is any of his donations? Exactly. His viewers did that. He didn't claim these, I would never try to take credit for something that even though I may have organized it or been part of it and did whatever with it, that everybody was a part of. I would never do that. And I believe I literally say that all the time because that's what I believe 100%. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just me and the people on my panel. It was the people in the chat, all of you guys. It was all of you. Whether it's supporting the channel and what we're doing or sending a toy from Amazon or sending even a super chat. Now, as we see, the super chats, they could say whatever they want on them, but you know where they're going to. You heard Tori and I went shopping. We did all this stuff. Like, I don't care what these people say. Bottom line is you all helped in here the entire time.
Everyone made it possible, and that's the thing.
All of you. Even if you were just in here cheering us on and, being supportive by being here and talking in the chat, or even not talking in the chat, but being here. You all made it happen. Okay? But where is anything he's done? Why hasn't nobody questioned all this stuff? All he does is show money coming in, cash, when he does his mail. He sent money directly we had people send money directly to Shockit. Where's all that? Where's all that? Is there an accounting of that? Where's the accounting for any of it? There's proof of ours. He has no proof. Exactly. He doesn't have proof of the allegations he said anyway. Defense was done. Christmas was done. Not once, but twice. There's lumber sitting there for a barn. I don't need to. I really don't think at this point in the game I really need to prove any more. You guys, or these minions or whatever, I really don't need to prove anything to them. But I think I proved to a lot of people I've been doing what I said I'm going to do this whole time. And you have to remember, I'm just going to leave that alone. No, I was going to go even farther than that, but that's it. I'm not going to tell or show anything until what we're doing is completed. And we already had to move a memorial because of these dumbasses and these losers that tried to mock someone's passing. They didn't try to do that with someone who passed years ago and hurt a family. They also did that. They tried to do it with Ray. They talk about Stark, Michelle's attorney who passed away. These people have no morals or ethics at all. I mean, they're just disgusting people. And if anybody can say that they enjoy that shit, then more power to you, I guess. I don't know. I could never associate with people like that at all.
Just remember, he is risen, and you will be held accountable.
Absolutely. Maya, now here's another question. Where is George? How come we don't see George on Jeremy's channel anymore? Ever. Visiting Florida, visiting his sister. Why don't we see that? Martha, why do you not see your brother anymore? Where's your sister? Where's Jerem's mom and dad? Where are they? Do you even know how they're doing? And I don't understand why I would know more about how they're doing than he does. That's sick. Shame on you. Shame on you, man. We're not talking about shame.
Well, his ex-wife knows,
Yeah, knows exactly how they're doing.
She's close with his family.
Yep. Shame on him, man.
His kids are close with his mom and dad.
Yep. And he's going to sit there and talk about somebody else who he doesn't really even know at all about their child and get thousands of people to try and hurt them along with him because he wants that property. He says that property is nothing but a dump. Yet in court, in bankruptcy, he's trying to tell them that it's a gold mine. Really? Well, which one is it, asshole? Is it a gold mine or is it a dump? Anyway, so what else was there? I already talked about Bantina. Oh, he also said something about killing fleas. That's a threat. Killing fleas. And then talked about Jim and Tammy who sent the flea shirts and how he started. What's the emphasis on washing clothes? He was talking so much about washing his clothes because he keeps saying that he's a dirtbag and he doesn't shower and he always wears the same shirt. So I don't know how many shirts do you think they sent them. He was really trying to push the fact that he washes his clothes tonight. And then also he had what's that girl's name? The old lady that's there.
I don't know.
She wore a tutu tonight or something, shaking her
Security
trying
Gina.
to twerk, I guess.
Security Gina.
Oh, so, okay, so that lady. Dude, why are you making that lady mow your lawn? Why don't you get your fat ass on the mower and mow your lawn? And plus, you got Travis there, too. Why are you making an old lady do something like that? I mean, the troll in the human centipede going down Otter Creek Avenue the other day was hilarious. But I don't understand why you would make women... You have a thing against women. Big time, don't you? Why are women kissing your fucking ass? I know
because
no man...
He gets waxed up.
Yeah. No man would stand for that shit except for that peon Travis. What do they call him in Otter Creek? Oh, the knucklehead. The knucklehead. Anyway, that was pretty much the end of it. I don't remember what he said the last 5 minutes.
You want to weigh this?
So there's your Sunday SPUNDAY.
Good night, everyone.
Pug stuff. But yeah, that's all a bunch of hooey. So yeah, that was fun. We knew he'd spin it, but it's literally trying to say that it wasn't dismissed. It was dismissed. Doesn't matter if he signed on the dotted line. It was dismissed. So we're just waiting for him to make it official. And I think what'll happen is there'll be maybe a hearing about sanctions or something, or lawyer fees. So we'll just have to wait and see about that.
Marla put something in the back. I put something in the back chat that Marla said she wanted me to make sure you saw it.
Okay.
Not the Tammy one, the one below it.
In many jurisdictions, including Florida, threatening to have someone arrested to force them to perform an action against their will, even if the threat is made through a lawsuit, can constitute extortion. Well, we got everything that he's tried to claim about everybody else is what he's done. So he's trying to do that. You used that against Michelle and John. He actually threw that in. He threw claims in a lot of his videos with extorting others, including myself. I was just sent some images tonight of stuff that he's selling with products on his whatnot tonight. I got products of mocking other people. So we have all that. What was I saying? Oh, this was the other thing about Travis. Travis is claiming that someone was throwing eggs at the property. And he believes it's John and Michelle throwing eggs at Tubetown. Because he picked up an egg that was not cracked or broken and assumed that somebody threw it there. And I'm saying to myself, if somebody threw it there, you jackass, it would have broke. A chicken probably went there and laid the damn thing. Who knows? But you're not going to find an egg unbroken or not cracked on the ground in front of Tubetown. Or did you put it there yourself? I don't know. But that's one thing that he's claiming. That was the other thing that I wondered.
Put a rotten egg in his
Yeah, Travis is trying to say that Michelle and John were throwing eggs at Tubetown. So
I would like to see that.
Yeah. So we do have a version of the germ game tonight. Let's see. It's another full rant on his legal problems and boring drive. The counts today are. So this is all about how many times you use like the same words or the stuff. Freaks 2, fraud 3, fools 3, fat 4, trolls 1, dumb 12, stupid 15, third party 5.
Took track of what he.
They call it the germ game. They keep track of how many times he says certain words.
Really?
Yeah. Stalkers 4, chicken skin 7. Wow. Dismissed 14 times. Lies, lying, liars 17.
How many times did he say? Listen to clearly. What was that?
Let me be clear. Let me be clear. I don't know if that's in the list yet, but we should actually add that to the list.
Yeah.
Because he says it a lot,
clear.
and that's usually when he's lying his ass off. Like that's where the big lies come in.
Dude, his lies come every time he opens his mouth.
Right.
Connie said 12 times.
Yeah, 12 times.
Let me
Lisa,
be clear, 12.
12 times, right?
That was a good one.
Well, I got y'all beat. I got everything beat. Lisa, 21 times my name was mentioned. Deuce 5, Marla 5, Lynette 18, Crook 10, Martha cackled 8 times. Their favorite word, still FOIA, 41 times. 41
Is squat pumping any of that?
No. Why would she be?
I don't know. Just have
property.
To add her to it too.
Okay, so then these are the other things that were mentioned. Illegal to burn damage. Property is 100 times worse than it was. Not potty trained. Not properly cared for. In prison on property. I guess they're referring to Harley. They are independent journalists. He's not a preacher. You're right. You're not a preacher.
So he left my name out of it this time.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like
yes.
Fed 2 has not been
the old dude.
this? Oh, she caught that. We don't start anything. That was George saying that. I want to be clear 4 times. There it is. Mentioned that they were residents of Ohio. Just the beginning, he said it 7 times. Their 9th attorney, that he has a lien on the property. Owes him $360,000 from the thumbnail case, $15,000 from Ohio. Wednesday at 9 a.m. is a meeting for meditation for Dan Owens' case. They were offered $5 million, but he won't accept anything until they're in jail. And that wraps up another episode of Germ's Game.
Good
How
night,
many
everyone.
times did he say the child?
What?
The child.
What? Say it again. The child?
How many times did he say the child?
That's not listed here, but the not potty trained, not properly cared for. That was and the prisons on the property. That's mentioning Harley. So anyway, they just said that's the end of the Germ Game. Where again, even on the day our Lord has risen, they didn't mention him once. Makes you wonder. Of all that, the whole list here, he didn't mention God once. He said Happy Easter, but he didn't talk about God. What were you going to say?
How many times did he say debunked punk?
I heard it once, but he was very loud about it. What were you going to say, Gabe?
I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, so that's the end of Germ shit. Then we got the minions over here. Be gone.
Going in the house. Turn the TV off.
Where's Squat Pump?
Ugh. That's 4. Patty, 4.
This video is comical. He always goes back to talking about the child when his views drop, right? Isn't that terrible? He's a sick individual.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Ketchup. Hi, Star.
Don't forget Venom.
No.
I have never been sued by him on thumbnails case. That's what he said.
No. Just Jay and Ketchup and Star. That's it.
Well, at least he didn't mention my name. It's getting better.
Not yet.
It's getting better.
Give him a sec. He will.
Do you ever notice how black your hands get when you're wrapping stuff with newspaper?
Oh, yeah. That's gross. Yeah. That's one of my... I have a hard... I can't touch, like, cotton balls or whatever. It's a texture thing.
Yeah,
Like-
Z cannot touch the, what's that cloth called, Z? Microfiber.
Yep. I'm the same way. Yep.
Travis probably planned the egg himself and blamed John the shopper. That's what I think.
Covered in ink.
I can touch newspaper, but yeah, your hands get so black. Yeah.
Now we got Tug. Tug is from today.
Dottie.
All right, so Tug's still mentioning the messages exchanged between Michelle and Tina. What happened to him being on the call? I think we all get
I
the gist.
don't like the feeling of the rubber gloves on me.
Oh no, John Caps. He's already married to a dog, so.
Oh yeah. He says more donors, Coolies are coming forward. Obviously, not just big donors like only me. Tug says some donors are afraid to speak out for fear of online intimidation, and some gave even though they couldn't afford to. That sounds like Jeremy's viewers, not me. Why would they be coming forward if anything that I said I was going to do, I've done? What are they coming forward for? The one person out there talking about happens to have a drinking problem, which is a known fact. But still, I don't
Stop
know.
talking about 9 chins and me.
Stop it. I'm not talking about you guys. So they're basically talking about the one, and this person who drinks is the one who said they took out a loan to donate something. And that was about the memorial.
I got T-Rex arms, Sandman. Give me a break.
But again, let me find it. Where is it? Because obviously most of them missed this. So I will put it up again so you could all read this. Where is it? Let me see. Whoops. So maybe this person didn't see this who went bitching over, but there's plenty of people bitching over there that have flipped. So we're just going to show this again. Share screen. Oh no, there. This is when it comes to the memorial. Read it, guys.
What are you showing?
The
It comes up on the TV.
message from Mimi's mom.
Oh.
One last time. And that's about the memorial. So, therefore, you guys, I don't care what y'all believe. If you missed it, there you go. There's receipts again. I'm not going to show this ever again. So you need to get over it. Get your snapshots or screenshots or whatever you got right now, because that's it. I'm tired of these people just coming out with all this bullshit and lying. And if anybody donated to that and they can't read that and understand, then I don't know what to say. No one's coming to me and complaining about it. And I think those are the people who, if there was a complaint, that they should, say something. And nobody has. So, but I just showed you guys a letter from the family. And I'm going to abide by what their wishes are. So, okay. So Tugs called me a piece of shit because apparently I pocketed memorial funds. Yeah, okay. Why did I pocket the memorial funds? Like why would it be that and not anything else? Oh, the barn. We didn't mention that this time. He says the stolen memorial was only about $50 anyway. Do you hear that?
Oh my God! Oh.
The stolen memorial was only about $50.
Oh, you mean the one your fearless leader stole?
Yeah. How many times?
Which one? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a fact of how much it was. It was what it stood for and who made it. And
and he also said that the memorial theft video saying it's not clear enough to identify the person who removed the memorial. That's a lie. You could tell it's Jeremy. It's his truck. He pulls it right into his home. Who else went into his gate?
zoom in, you can see his license plate.
It shows his license plate. And it shows George coming in after him. Got the whole thing. Him pulling into his property and everything. So you didn't see all of it, jackass.
So zoom in and look at the license plate.
We got the whole thing. You only saw a part of it, Tug. And by the way, why is he on April 5th talking about this right now? No content, huh? No content. He goes on to basically suggest that the anti-what the hell side may have set up the thefts to get at Germ. Really? So we took Germ's car and made someone look like Germ and go do that? Are you an idiot? This guy's a moron. This guy's an absolute freaking moron. He also showed Michael Volpe's latest article and continues to say, why didn't Bruce turn up in court? Bruce didn't have to turn up in court, Tug. Pay attention. You guys are the ones that go over court documents so much. Why did you not know that he wasn't supposed to be there? He wasn't notified he had to be there. Wake up, Tug. Wake up, Tug. So he started discussing, obviously, because I guess this one was before that. The donated money, receipts, transparency. Nobody has to be transparent with you. Actually, people were transparent, and you just go on and on and on and on trying to make something out of nothing, really. On a recent story, Jeremy claims to have given away $1 million through the channel. He talks about the speedboats given to a Christian camp. He asked
his organization?
Yeah. Yep. He asked his subs to send $1 each. There are some people probably sent more because it was a good cause after all. The money, actually, $150,000 was soon raised in the boats given, but did he raise the money? Did he raise more? Did he show his subs receipts? Not to our knowledge. Not to anybody's knowledge. He gave away microwaves, but he found those in a storage unit. Not high dollar goods, by the way. He gave away a laser eye surgery, which I mentioned before. It was a voucher. He makes deals, guys. That's what he does. He barters. Does he not barter, Robbie?
Yep.
He barters with YouTube content, YouTube advertising. Ask the guy who had those the pallets of all that merchandise that he ripped off.
Yep.
That he never paid. That he promised to put advertising on his videos for him, and all he did was put a link on Facebook. Yeah, and he got all that shit. Let's see. What about the book bags? I already mentioned that. But the lion's share of the book bags of the school supplies were donated, and Christmas in the Creek almost certainly was covered by donations from his subs. Did he pay anything himself? How do we know? No transparency from him. He never discussed facts, figures. Point is, it's doubtful that he's given away $1 million. And the videos he put out obviously made him money. Why do Toolies have to be made accountable for every move the channel makes? Why should Toolies answer to any of these Hales bootlickers? In my opinion, they don't deserve answers. Transparency, my ass. There you go. So that was sent to me, obviously. And that's it. That's it. That's all I got tonight with these minions and jackasses and the whole 9 yards. We provide facts and opinions here and the truth. That's it. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else. No one's keeping you here.
I have one thing.
Go ahead.
Coop was in Jay's chat, and he said that you must have looked up the wrong person.
No, I did not. As a matter of fact, since you brought that up.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Yeah. It appears that he had a really nasty...
No name dropping.
Oh, no. No.
Okay.
I wasn't going to do that. But it's pretty interesting how he's not the only one who has a problem with bad checks. And I'm pretty sure James L. Coop is the one who got in trouble for the bad check writing. But apparently Barb did as well. And several times, there are several different years, let's just say. And what else was it that was on there? Barb, there was an injunction. They violated a contempt order, protection?
Adult protection order.
Yeah. There was an adult protection order, and she violated it. What kind of people are these? What's going on? And apparently, Coop is like really mean to women. That's why he had like this nasty divorce. And what is all that? So yeah, no, sorry, Coop. Your arrest record is still in the court records. I found them. Sorry. And not only that, your Barb, Mrs. Mama Coop, whatever the hell she is, it's all listed there. So hers is listed as well. I'll show them if you want, but anybody can go and look them up.
Hi, Ketchup. Happy Easter. No, she's in your chat.
Is she?
Everybody there say hi to Ketchup.
Hi to Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Didn't we block Ketchup?
No.
I thought it was like no ketchup anymore. It's all mustard. It's all about the mustard.
Don't block Jay's Chup Chup.
Chup Chup? Is that what she's called?
That's what he calls
her. Oh my god, we love mustard over here.
Ketchup's out, mustard's in.
So I've been told that ketchup is actually a squid pro quo. Is that correct?
No,
I bet they'll say no. I bet they'll say no. But who knows? I really don't care who they are. I don't, Squid Pro Quo could talk. She seems to be mad about me saying something about her kid, and I never said anything about it. It wasn't me that said anything about her kid. But she wants to use that. Go right ahead. She's lying, of course. I don't watch these other freaks. But I get told about it. and I know that this person Ketchup is one of them, supposedly, but I never heard Ketchup say anything, so I really don't know what this person's saying or why they're even here. But at least, hey, everybody said hello, right? Ketchup needs to catch up, probably. But
Exactly. Ketchup's
maybe
out, mustard's in, Harper.
maybe her ears are open.
Mo, get it, Mo, bullseye.
But anyway, apparently, Coop has situations with women. He talks down to them and he's really mean to them. So, and that is confirmed by several sources now. And so, yeah, I don't think that he's a nice guy at all. He was also going off on the dead as well. He went off on Stark. He tries to go off on me. And as we know, Coop hasn't followed any of this shit. He's just joining in because he's getting it all wrong. He can't comprehend his own chat. He can't read the chat. He has no idea what's going on, apparently. Apparently, I'm saying apparently.
Mo.
So he's saying it's not him in the trespass video. A Walker saying, again, Michelle's property is being auctioned off. No, it's not. At least not at this time, it's not. Watching a video explaining court proceedings, sanctions, misconduct, and litigation, they mentioned no filing on Fed 2. Yeah, there was no filing on Fed 2, which means it's dismissed. They say Michelle's trespasser didn't break any laws, so why would it be investigated? Yeah, they did. They trespassed. You called them a trespasser yourself. Duh. They say, why do your followers believe you? Saying, are we that dumb and naive to believe your lies?
Because it's the truth that's been proven.
Yeah, facts, babe, facts.
See, these are the smart people who are over here. You have the dumb people who the truth is going right in their face and they can't see it.
Yeah. Guys, I'm not going to... Look, this Fed 2 case, you all been bitching about it, talking about it, covering it, lying, speculating, the whole 9 yards. We've been telling you the truth all along about what's been going on in these cases, what's the real truth as they come in, as these motions are filed. We talk about it. We tell the truth. Okay? You have an attorney and someone with all kinds of thousands of dollars, right? Millions of dollars, spending $500,000 on lawyer fees, right? For a bunch of bullshit that he's got no proof of. And yet here, 8 out of 10 people just got dismissed, 6 of them with no lawyer. Pro se. 1 being me, who the main shit was against, to pull in everybody else on the conspiracy. So you tell me
what's up, brother?
Got dumb folks listening to them, and who's the smarter folks over here. I'm sorry, but I tend to think we are a bit smarter than you guys. Yeah, I think so. So, we just kicked Jeremy's ass. If you want to get down to the nitty gritty.
Ray wants to know what the hashtag is. He's getting sleepy.
Who does?
Ray Toller.
Ray. What is the hashtag going to be?
Debunk punk.
Debunk the punk. Debunk the punk. Hold on, let me. Let me set that up. Debunk the punk? Sure, why not? There you go, Michelle. Since he mentioned it tonight, debunk the punk.
And
That's Michelle's.
We probably have 2.
All right, we're gonna. All right, let me share this. Share. There you go. Screenshot that.
Ellen said, I think we need 2 more for a second giveaway.
2. How many you got, Tammy?
Well,
Kofi?
I have 4 Kofis.
Okay. Those 5 would be included in the one I'm going to count back here. So right now we have 1. Let's see. All right, so let me just finish this stupid thing. This was not just Coop; it was also D spills the tea. They still claim you're in this for the money, and they say the more you discuss other channels, the more you help them out. Really? How am I helping you? By calling you what, liars? Because that's what you're doing. You're just lying. I'm not helping you out. The only person helping you out is Hales. And you're lying to everybody, so you guys are actually the fools. The truth is going to come out, and where you're going to get the truth is here, not with that Hales crap. Not about these cases and about this saga. You're not going to get the truth from any of them. So let's see. For some time, Dee Spills the Tea has been saying she's putting out a video connected to the person that allegedly donated $1,000 to the memorial fund. Dee claims she's been collecting other stuff too. Well, good, because that's the one who's the drinker, who also claims she took out a loan to do that. Really? I don't know, but she never came to me. So why would someone be pissing and moaning to Dee Spills the Tea or Hales or anybody else and not come to me?
Thank you, Kim.
Nobody donated $1,000.
Yeah, and like I just showed you, the family's the one that didn't want it put out there. So it's not me. It's not a permanent thing. It's just not the right time. Why? Because every time, as a matter of fact, when this whole stupid fake one came out, we were ready to do it. Okay, but then they pulled that crap. So that just knocked it way out of there again, and that meant we were holding off again. Okay, and at this point, now it's not even going to be there. So, anyway, so I just don't understand why, if anybody donated, why they would run to them. And
you got 22, Lisa. You got 18 super chats and 4. What's Majiggies?
Kofi.
How do you know?
Kofi's. Because Hannah just went back and checked it.
Thank you, Hannah.
How can you?
She went back and looked through it. Let me see.
And Hannah does it for us too.
So apparently she's dropping a video this week that's big. She already did this with this person, supposedly. She claims it will put you in your place, Lisa, and her evidence is unrefutable. She also said one part will be on Rumble as it can't be shown on YouTube. I'm interested to see what she thinks she's got. So am I. I'm scared of these spills of tea. Let's see. She talked about this person who never came to me and has a problem. And then she talked about Boudica, who apparently is also the Rebecca over on another channel with the Afghans. And Boudica lied that she showed a quilt that wasn't even the quilt that was given. So she lied all about that, saying that, I said this or did this. Meanwhile, I showed Boudica's emails.
Tammy J.
Tammy J. Tammy.
What? Sorry.
Shut up, Tammy.
It slipped. Sorry.
All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Right, debunk the wank.
I like debank the wank. I like it.
Debank the wank. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So guys, these spills the teas and all these people, they don't matter. Here's the thing. The memorial is taken care of. Everything's taken care of. And when it's all said and done, when the family wants to show it, it'll be shown. And when the barn runs out of whatever funds is left,
You look for Kitty.
it'll be shown as well. Other than that, that's it. No more. I'm not discussing this shit. No more. Families are getting hurt. Lies are being told. It's just... and I hope everybody understands. Otherwise, email me, guys. If you want questions, you actually have questions, email me. But I've told everything. I'm sorry if some people may not have been here when I said something about it. But just email me. Email me. All right, so those two done. Everything's done. We got some t-shirts coming up, guys. Who wants t-shirts? I know people want stickers. We got t-shirts.
I did, Harper. I did.
Wow. What'd you do?
I slipped and fell into the super chat.
You fell into the super chat? Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Hello, Megan.
Don't be afraid.
Helen had a good hashtag.
What?
Depickle the dickle.
Deep pickle the tickle.
Deep pickle. That's a good one.
Oh, that's good. Who won, Tabby? Yeah, Tabby, who won?
Who won what? What? Oh, the super chat one. Sorry.
Who won?
What do you mean?
The
Yeah.
super chat one. Who they bid it for you.
Yeah.
What?
I believe it was Kyle. He had the winning bid.
Yes,
We're
I
going on.
think
Me
you're
and
right.
Kyle are.
Well,
Me
wait a
and
minute.
Kyle are.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me check Kofi. Hold on.
Me and Kyle are going on tour.
Kyle and I.
Oh my
Oh
God!
God.
Grammar police in the house. Shut up, Spanky.
Robbie, I have to ask.
What?
Were you told that and corrected often?
What?
Oh shit! Sorry, Kyle did not win.
Uh-oh.
Strictly won.
Quickly.
Strictly won. Strictly, thank you so much. Thank you. Strictly won. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you so much, Blondie. Let's see. And Donna, thank you. Thank you.
I did bid
She's laying on
100.
the stump.
Oh, because he bid 60 and it was
Yeah.
35, Kyle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You said 60 and 40.
35.
Yeah, I thought it was 35. Yeah.
So that's 95. That's why she's been 100. Oh, he says 160 and 40. All right, hold on. Gina, thank you so much. I was just going through the hold on. I was going through the
No,
copies.
you did 100. 60 plus 40.
I'm gonna go through them right here. Here's Kyle, who is 60.
That's 100.
Wait,
60
no,
and 40 is 100.
hang on. I'm
Shut
going through
up,
those one by
Spanky.
one. I'm starting at the beginning. Well, I'm starting at the top. Hold on.
Oh,
Kyle did 35. And then he did 60. That's 95. Yeah, so Strictly's right. She bid 100, so Strictly won.
Strictly did it.
Yeah.
She beat out the Kyle.
Everybody get your hashtags in there. Let's see what my phone is on. Should we do the pull tabs or no?
no.
No? No. Okay.
I don't know. I'm driving back to the farm.
All right. So then I don't need the phone then. 25%. Why do I have like this slow charging freaking charger? It
Okay,
takes
hold
forever for
on.
my phone to charge.
Please hold.
Okay.
John Caps wants me to read something to Robbie.
Read it.
Uh-oh. Kyle's coming for Strictly.
I gotta find it. Hey, Robbie, did you hear about a new whiskey made in Kentucky? It's called Chicken Cock Whiskey.
Chicken cock whiskey?
Strictly says, what do I get? Tabby J. What do you get?
Hold on. There you go.
Oh! Tammy Abby! You got it, Strictly. Tammy Abby. That's funny, son. Yay! That's awesome.
Oh, what a long day.
Tammy Abby.
Oh, the baby lemur looks awesome.
Really?
Yeah, he's got his eyes open, or it has its eyes open.
You mean Crayola?
We're going to wait and see.
No.
Is it Crayola?
I don't know yet. I'm going to try to get a peek.
Uh-oh, Mo. Mo, here's a song forming.
Uh-oh. There's a song coming. You guys got this for a sec? I'm just going to grab a drink.
Nope.
Sure.
Please. Thank
Nope. Nope.
Tammy, you got to read the thing. I'm driving.
It doesn't really say anything. They're still doing hashtags.
Oh, okay.
And Helen wants Mo to write a song for me. And
Well, the baby lemur's super cute. He was on mommy's back today. And they're so small.
Strictly says, I have spent the past 2 months traveling Tammy Amy, and I think of Tammy J every time.
Yeah. The Tammy Trail.
That's funny, Strictly. Hi, Nikki. Hello, Jennifer W. Raise your hand if you got away with Easter with no plastic or hard-boiled eggs. I'm raising my hand.
I'm raising my hand.
Say that again? Raise your hand of what?
If you got away with no plastic or hard-boiled eggs.
Right here. Raising my hand.
Raise my hand. I'm waving it out the window.
It's today, but not hard-boiled eggs. I did it.
Shut your pie hole, John Caps.
Oh my goodness.
He's been teasing about the creepy dolls all night. No creepy dolls allowed. No creepy dolls. Does this mean you must change your name to Tammy? I did, Nine Chins.
Hi, Nikki.
I did. See? I changed my name. It's right there in blue. Blue.
John Caps, don't worry. When I'm out on my adventures, if I find one, I'll buy it and send it to Tammy from you.
Robbie, I will freaking kill you. I know where you live.
I got to find a possessed one, though.
No. Yeah, well, that's even better. Mm-hmm.
That's good, Robbie.
You can name it Germ.
What did you do with the creepy dolls you got?
I only got that one.
No, Tammy got them. Tammy got creepy dolls.
My husband confiscated them. He likes that sort of weird thing.
Oh, okay.
Does he?
He likes to tease his children with them.
Tell him everyone I find, I'll send to him.
Harper, I don't know. I should have put the 1969 in there, and I didn't. The Q6K was just that's what they gave me. I guess it could be quick.
Get your hashtags in. Get your hashtags in. Hey, Cinderfella, it's 12:19.
I know. I'm driving home.
So let me ask you guys: what do you think that they're going to try and file something late for this or not?
No.
That'd be stupid. They're going to be sanctioned out the yin yang.
No, yeah. I think he's gearing towards individual claim or suits.
Yeah, based on what he said, and we can't wait because he can't use the same facts, or so it's he's wasting his time now.
It's funny you say use the same facts. He had no facts.
Right, but he can't use them as the same claims. Let's just say he wanted to sue for defamation. First of all, there's a whole big thing he's got to do in order to do that, right? And I doubt he's going to do it in the first place, and that'll get the whole thing dismissed as well.
He committed defamation against me right and left.
Yeah. But he still has to do something about that, okay? And the thing is all the stuff that he's claiming that you did or I did, with it all being actual, what he says, defamation from the first amended complaint. The judge even said, if anything, this is nothing but defamation. You could try and go for. You know what I mean? But still, it's not defamation. He's the one defaming everybody. And we can prove that without a freaking doubt. He's the one making up the lies and telling lies, and so like you're telling people someone is using drugs that isn't. You know, you're saying someone's a man who you know damn well is a woman. You're claiming that you have all this information on fraud, and you got nothing. You got nothing. Nothing. You're mocking everybody. You're doing all, and there's so much of it. And he's like, "Oh, Lisa says she's got all so much evidence." I do, and I'm sitting on it. I definitely am sitting on it. There's no doubt. And anybody who thinks that he's literally every time he goes live, even in his storage unit videos, he is trashing somebody. This guy is nothing but a big ass bully. He sets people up. We got him on that. And I just showed you a YouTuber that got arrested for doing exactly that and causing a problem, for creating the problem in the first place. So, you know, he's defamed so many. He just did by saying what? Wait, he just did by saying selling alligator skins. Oh yeah, he said you did that too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That too.
yep. That affects your business. That's tortious interference. I got him on tortious interference all over the fucking place. I mean, George alone, literally selling Lufamobiles with somebody that's a character they created of me. You know. Poor
Well, the blue tape
is a house in Ohio. Maybe we'll get the house and we'll give it to Guapo to auction off. How about that?
Oh, that'd be great.
Right. Think about all the defamation Michelle has against him.
No doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, Michelle, talk to John because timestamps are needed.
I got it, Ray.
I think you should auction off something else, Lisa. Wink, wink. Oh, I know. I'm getting ready to. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. iTunes. You guys are going to love this shit.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Not yet. Not yet. First, I'm going to wait for the actual signing of the order for Fed 2. And then I might wait for something else. We'll see. It'll be around that time frame. Let's just say that's going to happen. But it's going to be fun. And I think we're going to do an auction with a real auctioneer. And it should be fun.
Next time you guys go up there, Lisa, I got to go with you.
Hang on. Go up where? What?
Gainesville.
Oh! To that? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, you lost me there. Yeah, I'll tell you. It's amazing the shit you can get for $1.50.
I know, right? It's amazing the shit that shows up there.
Right? I mean, that's absolutely insane.
I was like, no way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, way. Way.
I know. You sent me the picture of it, and I was like, get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Amazing. Amazing. But will that be in your best interest? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. It will definitely be in my best interest. And I'm not even being cocky or anything when I say that. It's going to be in my best interest, for sure. Full sure. I don't have to worry about nothing with this has nothing to do with any court thing or anything like that. It's just going to be a hell of a lot of fun. And I'd love to know how that actually got where it was when we got it, right?
I know.
But, hey, that's crazy. And it's not one, it's two. Two!
I know, dude. That's going to be...
Sorry, you got something stuck in your throat?
Yeah, you got something stuck in your nose or your...
Don't make me pull over the stream. I'll pull it over.
Hey,
selling a ping combo here.
In the great words of Tammy J, Tammy, shut up.
Oh, that's right. Do you remember they tried to say, they called CPS and said that Michelle got rid of a baby boy, and it turns out it was Harley's doll?
Yeah.
You remember that? Oh, my God. That's crazy. Get your debunk the punks in. Hashtag debunk the punk. Get them in. We're at. What is that? Oh my god, I can't even see. I'm going blind. We're at 80.
Check if that ball.
We'll do it in 2 minutes. So get your hashtag in there. Vanessa, I can honestly say I
Which
miss
is
your
an hour
Christmas
in
days.
Lisa
I
time.
know.
That's an hour in Lisa time, just so you all know.
She's gonna pull out
Yes,
her
it
can
is.
of ass whip.
Right, Kim Shu?
No, I think it's gonna be fun, and people are gonna be like, "No way!" Yeah, and then we're gonna add more fun to it. To this day, the only relatives that will still talk to me are my kids, 35 plus years. Well, that's good, right? I must have missed part of the conversation. Oh, Todd got a shut.
Yeah. He called me Darla.
Darla and Spanky.
Shut up, Darla.
Shut up, Spanky.
Oh my god, you guys are bad.
See,
You guys are definitely bad. So yeah, I got no chocolate today. That's so weird. I always have chocolate for Easter. No chocolate.
oh, I got plenty of chocolate.
You know what I love? I love the little milk chocolate eggs, like the Hershey's. Just those little tiny things that the little like aluminum foil colored thing, whatever. Just rip them off and just a little. Nope, didn't even get those. Didn't get no Hershey's Kisses either.
I
Yep.
did.
You did?
Mhm.
Tammy J.
And some Rolos and some Kit Kats
Oh my god, you got all the candy.
and some, what are those red ones? Crackles or
Oh, cracker. Yeah, crackle. I think
yeah. And some
I
Reese's.
do. I like the little milk
$100,000 bar.
Nope.
chocolate.
Nope.
He did try.
I didn't get $100,000. Nope. Mm-mm.
He did try to throw a crack
Damn.
at the fake money thing on his live tonight, but it didn't really go anywhere. He was like, it was like stupid. I got Reese's carrot and rabbit. Didn't get any. Gave you slacking. Yeah.
So
I got real kisses though, so I'm all right.
Oh,
Yeah, mine were real. Ghirardelli, Rabbit, Carmella are the bomb. Ghirardelli, Rabbit, Carmella. I never heard that.
Bark.
You have a bag of Hershey chocolate eggs for your chair.
ooh,
No,
ooh.
nope. Can't have my chair. Although, I told you, Tabby, what happened last night, right?
No.
They're better than chocolate. Yeah, it did. We talked about the bony ass.
Oh yeah. Now I remember. But then chocolate, yeah.
So we see I don't do candy either, just spring toys. Yeah, my favorite candies are the Hershey's Kisses. Just little small milk chocolate. Yeah.
Ew, peeps are gross, Blondie. Yeah.
Gabe's are Tootsie Rolls. We have plenty of Tootsie Rolls though. He likes the Tootsie Rolls, the Pop Rocks. He'll try candy from everywhere, and like he's been sent candy from like different places, and it's pretty cool. I heard there was butter last night from Gabe. Oh, you did? Yeah.
All right, I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. I'm home. I am going to bed.
Party poopa.
Good night,
I have to go.
Spanky.
I have the market, and I have to pick up Scooter tomorrow. And
Good night,
Oh, you got a long
Spanky.
day then.
good night, Darla.
Good night, Robbie.
Good night, Lisa. Good night, everybody. Love you all. God bless and prayers, and He has risen.
Happy
Yes,
Easter.
he has.
Happy Easter.
Happy
Happy
Easter. Kyle, always, buddy. All right, you all have a wonderful evening,
You too.
Good
Good night.
and I will talk to you all later. Bye.
Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Shut up, Darla.
Shut up, Spanky.
Our God is an awesome God. I agree. I agree. All right, what are we at? We are at 82 or 83? 83. 83.
83.
All right, one more minute. One more minute. I'm going to do it in 1 minute. Ready? Countdown has begun.
Which means 30 minutes.
No. No. As soon as it hits 12:32. It could be 10 seconds because I don't know when it started. So, when it's 12:32, I'm going to draw. So get him in there. Debunk the fun.
No, Blondie, no.
Good night, John Boy. Let's see. I'm going to. Chill. Give me 30 seconds or something. Is it your birthday, Nikki? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Yay, happy birthday, Nikki.
Happy birthday, Nikki.
And it's 12:32. Boom. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom. Here we go. Terry. Oh my God, Patty. Shit. Nikki.
Stop it. Stop it.
Strictly Kyle. Nikki Cathywood. Lucy Heath. Congratulations, Lucy.
Congratulations, Lucy.
Woo-hoo. Congratulations. Congratulations. Woohoo. All right, Lucy. Lucy, just make sure I have your shipping address, okay, hon? Lucy Heath. Nice. Very good. 9, 2, 8, 1. Say it's 4, 6. 26.
Technically 4 or 5.
Well, yeah, I know.
Technically.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very cool. Thank you so much, everybody, for putting in the hashtags. Thank you so much for the super chats to get to these goals. So we have 2 more. We have 1 more. Sorry, 1 more.
Yeah, we have 1 more.
1 more. Hold, please. Let me switch through. Okay. All right. 4, 6, 26. Let's see who's going to get this next one. If you don't have your hashtag in by now, or you can get it in, actually. You got a couple of seconds to get it in.
You snooze, you lose.
That's right.
Good night, Lucy. Congratulations.
Yeah, good night, hon. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, are we ready? 1 more time. We now have 84. Here we go. Boom. Oh my gosh. I saw Strictly Connie. What?
Stop
Oh
it.
my
Stop
God.
it.
G Star.
Stop it.
Nikki, Pam, Lee, John Cook, Oregon Fish. Jeez. Kathy Wood, WV Granny gets it. Congratulations.
Congratulations, WV
WV
Granny.
Granny. Woohoo. All right. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yay. Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Got 2 beautiful crystals going out there. Pretty cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you all so much. I love, when people get so happy when they get their gifts. I get told that all the time. So I'm glad that we're able to do this and you guys make that all possible. And I'm sorry if I just got loud. I'm actually looking through a file to put these in. Hold on 1 sec. Where'd it go?
Looks like you tried. It sounds like you tried to put the mic in your mouth.
No, I'm closer to the mic. I'm literally like so much closer. Like you have no idea. I'm like almost right on top of it.
Good night, Oregon Grandma.
There it is. Okay, I couldn't find it. Here we go. All right.
I haven't seen WV Granny in here, so if Tuesday rolls around, we need to let her know that she won.
Yes, so she can email me her shipping address. I might already have it, but just in case. We've given away a lot of stuff over the past 2 years, maybe now.
Good night, Michelle.
Good night, Michelle.
Good night, Blondie. Good night.
So what are your plans for like the week, Tammy?
I'm hoping to get my subscription to People Magazine. I know I'm looking forward to that. It's my husband's long week to work, so we won't be doing a whole lot of anything this week. We're still on the roller coaster with the weather, so
Strictly.
I don't really have any big plans for this week, honestly.
No. I have a lot to do tomorrow. Um, I have a doctor's appointment. Actually, two. I have to reschedule one that I didn't get to go to on Friday. I have another on Tuesday. Um, let's see what else. I don't know. I wonder if anything's going to be filed tomorrow. What do you think? Do you think something's going to be filed tomorrow or not?
Oh no, send in prayers, Miss Lori.
What happened?
She said, "Pray for me. I've committed the sin of gluttony and ain't stopping. I'm in a Cadbury egg fog surrounded by tinfoil wrappers."
Oh my God. She likes it. Oh gosh. Prayers for you, Lori. She cracks me up. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. Uh let's see. So yeah, so I got some stuff to work on this week.
Good night, little bit.
Good night, little bit.
Little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit.
Let's see. I was trying to look up. Okay, I'll remove this one. I hate that StreamYard makes me delete files in order to add more.
Yeah.
I like keeping my stuffs. Let's see.
I think you're a hoarder of information.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous. Trust me, I don't like it. But I can't wait to just take this shit and put it in a box and shove it somewhere. You know? Maybe even burn it. I don't think I'll burn it though, because you never know.
You never know.
Apparently, he's gonna have content on Fleecer for 5 years. So if he thinks not, he's out of his god.
Oh, apparently it's going to be 10 to 15 years worth of lawsuits.
Right. Well, we'll see about that. I think the courts will shut him down by that point. What's funny is someone said that he's probably going to appeal this dismissal. He'd be a fool if he did. It's going to cost him tons of money. It's going to cost him money in state court, especially the fact that this has been dismissed and he's got the same facts, and it's just he's not going to win anything. He's an idiot, and I don't know why his lawyer would make him think differently, except for the fact that he's going to get him to pay him more money or try to. At least it's 5 years of FOIA. Okay. Whatever that means. I could care less. I don't care what pops up. I'm not a criminal. Sorry. And he's trying to make people out to be criminals, and I'm not. If there's a criminal in any of this, it's honestly him because he's gotten away with it for so long. For those of you who know, he does have never mind. There was just an interesting post today that was all about abusers and what the signs are of abusers. And what I find most interesting about it is who posted it.
Yeah.
Who posted it is what's real interesting. It's no one from my family. Is it someone from your family, Tammy?
No, it's not. I know which family it comes from, but it's not mine.
Yeah, it's no one from, like, let's say, this side of the Great Wall fence. It's no one from this side. So would it be like Megan or Tug's family?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Jay Hebb, maybe?
No.
Coop?
Not Jay.
No.
No, Coop's family don't talk to him, so.
Oh, well, gee, wonder why.
I wonder if he's as mean to Dee as he was to Georgie.
Yeah, maybe not yet. He was mean to Georgie, huh?
The Yoko system.
Well, from what I understand, he was mean to, his ex-wife. Maybe that's why she's an ex, I guess. She probably, had enough and was like, see ya, bye.
Oh, and I heard from a little birdie that maybe she flipped sides.
Oh, really? Wow.
I did. I did. I
Well,
heard.
his current wife seems to have an anger problem too because she broke a protection order that was for an adult.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
Yeah, maybe that's how they're getting along or something. Maybe how they're still together because they have these argued things that he can't win on her. You know, like, so she goes back and who knows? Who knows?
I don't know.
But these people are obviously not nice people. But either way, the post wasn't from Coop, I don't believe. It wasn't from his family. Who's left? Who did I forget? Oh, George? No. No. See, George's family wouldn't do that to her.
Well, then I don't think George's family is there. I don't think they're huge fans of Jeremy's.
No, I don't think so either. But that, I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if one of them would have posted something like this about abusers and the signs of being abused.
True.
So it wouldn't surprise me if they did do that. But it wasn't one of them. Was it one of her brothers or her parents or, you know, her sister? It was not one of them. I wonder whose family member did that.
I don't know.
Who's left?
I don't know. Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, very interesting. So, guys, if you happen to get the drift of what's going on, you should check that out. Check that out. Signs of abuse. It's pretty interesting. And you know what? It wasn't a brother or sister of theirs.
No.
It wasn't even a mom. It wasn't the drama llama either.
No. No.
Or his wife or his kids or anything like that.
Harper's
Nope.
thinking about it.
Harper's what?
Thinking about it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No.
No.
No, Helen.
It wasn't
No.
their son. It wasn't any of their children. It wasn't their brothers or sisters or their mama. Nope. Could it have been their dad, maybe? Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. That sounds kind of familiar. I kind of forget who it was, really. But I know it wasn't any of those. I just don't know who's left. Who's left? I don't know. I guess we'll figure out one day. But I do know it was on the Book of Faces. So, good night, Ernie. Sleep well, my friend. Let's see. Have a good night, all.
Good night,
Yep.
Ernie.
Spell it because we all stupid and illiterate. I'll give you a hint. Oh wow, look at that! I hit my thing down and something popped up. That is so weird. I have this little thing on my desk here, and I just like put it down, and something in the StreamYard popped off a window. That was weird.
Uh.
Good night, Jennifer W. It was posted on Facebook. Yeah, somebody's daddy.
The Book of Faces.
Yep, Book of Faces. Amazing. Quite shocking, actually. But either way, yeah, I just thought that was very interesting. Stop it! We have mosquitoes, man. They're coming in. I'm getting attacked. Absolutely getting attacked. Not cool. Anyway, guys. Yeah. You know what? I'm just not going to respond to that stuff because they know to email me. Anyway, is he a dentist? No, he's not. Anyway, guys, we're going to say goodnight. I'm sure you guys can figure it out right now. He's got a new nickname. It's called Unfounded. But anyway, we're going to say goodnight tonight. I hope you guys have a fabulous start to your week. I'll be back on Tuesday at 10 p.m. If not before that with, you know, any type of breaking news from the courts. You never know. So I do hope you have a great start. And you guys are amazing. Awesome. Thank you all so much for being here and supporting the channel. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you. Prayers out to all you guys who need them. And definitely support each other's channels. Go and check out our mods channels. And don't forget, smile. Enjoy your life.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Good night. Bye.
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 A goony google and a toodaloo doo.